How's everyone doing today? This is Adam with Commander on a Budget. Today we'll be getting to another episode of Budget Brews, but this episode is going to be a little different. We're going to try and tackle our first CEDH deck on a budget. Today we'll be going over Kess Dissident Mage. The deck we're going to be going over is going to be Consultation Kess. For those of you who don't know, we are running the card Demonic Consultation, which essentially lets you name a card. You check the top 6 of your library. If it's not there, you start exiling cards from your deck until you hit the card. So what you want to do is you want to name a card that's not in your deck, getting rid of your entire deck, and then playing a card such as Thassa's Oracle, or having, along with Jace Wielder of Mysteries, because you will have no cards left in your deck, which will help you win the game. So this deck's pretty straightforward, so let's hop into it. In this deck, we run a bunch of really cheap consistency pieces in order to help us find our answers, find our cards to hose our opponents, and find our win conditions. So we're going to run cards such as Brainstorm, Faithless Looting, which is real good. It helps you also fuel cards for Kess's effect. Another card that can help you fuel Kess's effect is Thought Scour, plus you can do it at instant speed. You can also afford to run some other really good consistent cards such as Strategic Planning. Another card I would definitely run in this deck is Secrets of the Dead. It's one of my personal favorite cards. It is a fantastic include, and it's just an additional draw engine whenever you want to use Kess's effect. Due to the amount of mana dorks that are in CEDH, Verity Circle is a fantastic tech card against it. I think this card is an absolute slam dunk in those decks, especially if you're playing it on a budget. Another absolute slam dunk in the deck is Disciple of Deceit. It lets you discard cards so we can tutor out the correct consistency cards we want, and we can reuse them with Kess's effect. This card's super great. One of the ways that we're going to use to be able to keep our opponents from going off is we're going to use Narset Parter of Veils, which is actually only around $2, which is insane, in combination with wheel effects. And in these colors, you have a lot of really good ones, especially on a budget, such as Dark Deal, which I honestly forgot this card existed, Windfall, which is an absolute slam dunk, and Whispering Madness, along with other wheel effects, can help keep your opponents in check, keep them not having a hand so that they are unable to interact with you. You can also run cards like Diminishing Return, which can help blow out your opponents. It's a really great wheel effect. Another card I want to mention before I wrap the video up is Divining Witch. This is like a second effect that gives you Demonic Consultation. The only thing is it does cost about 4 mana to do, and you have to wait a turn. So it may not be as optimal, but if you're trying to play on a budget and you're trying to get into CEDH, this might be a good start for you to try and pick this card up and to ease yourself into CEDH itself. And that's going to be our first Budget Brews edition of a CEDH deck. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all want to see more content like this. Hope y'all have a good day. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.